So why do I make commentary on Cynthia G? Cynthia G is an agent. That is why. What is my problem overall with her message? This is to all the trolls and her supporters that call me or any other black men for that fact weak for calling her out. How am I a weak beta male for defending my honor and most black men's honor from her obviously slanderous attacks on the black male image? You know, like black men don't already have enough to contend with the racist white mainstream media, you know, than to have her spread her lies. And believe me, her lies permeate throughout social media and beyond with catastrophic results. You know, I've had 3-4 Cynthia G talking points hurled at me. You know, one by a racist Mexican troll that I picked up and was going back and forth with. You know, dude used her actual name and said all black men are chasing white women, and that even our women, Cynthia G, said not to respect black men because they're all beta males. You know, he also said if she was Mexican that she'd be dead too, talking all that shit. So he said black men are weak just for letting the bitch go on and on like she does. So don't tell me that she's not influencing people outside the black community. You know, she's influencing people's opinions of black men. You know, and I got some racist fucking Mexican arguing with me, talking about some Cynthia G talking points. You know there's a fucking problem. You know, she has a show that's based solely on the perceived inability of black men to build, nurture, or protect their own communities. You know? And her trolls come to my videos, like as soon as I put a video up, they on it, commenting, thumbs down in it. You know, saying I'm a beta male. So now she has a bunch of racist whites and Mexicans, you know, all rallying around her talking points, which are generalizations and untrue. And I played on tape on one of my episodes with her saying, well, in general, she generalizes and doesn't understand the ramifications of those generalizations, so to say. She's a fucking agent. She is a feminist provocateur trying to start beef between black men and black women and black men and other people, and to keep black men infighting. She has, what, 40,000 subscribers, mostly young, impressionable girls, a lot of teenagers, teaching them that black men are beta males and shouldn't be respected. And I'm not supposed to defend that. You know, she teaches that black men are scared of white men, that we all want white women. You know, so girls are going to bleach and wear weaves and makeup like her to try to meet this standard. They're thinking that that's what all black men are chasing. You know, her rhetoric is dangerous. You know, she's telling them black men don't want them, which is untrue. You know, she's teaching black girls to distrust and hate black men. You know, all of them. And a lot of them gonna get their ass beat talking that beta male shit up in some nigga face. You know, they're taking her ideology and her anti-black male rhetoric and they walk around spewing it. And then you see these chicks getting their ass beat, you want to know why. You know, she's basically poisoning the proverbial dating well. Because, you know, I got 2 sons. I got 24, 16, great boys, smart, but according to her, my boys are beta males. You know, she's telling girls if he don't have no accomplishments and no assets, you know, don't respect him. He's a beta male. What the fuck does my 24-year-old and my 16-year-old have? You know, so basically my sons are beta males in the eyes of these gold-digging little twats. You know, my sons, like that's ridiculous. You know, they don't have shit but the shit that I buy for them. The 16-year-old just got his permit. He's about to get a car. You know, the 24-year-old, you know, he's hip to the game, but the 16-year-old, I'm trying to let him know now. These girls gonna use you because they see you got a car, because that's what they being taught. If a boy don't got a car, he ain't shit. So while your homeboy that don't got a car only got one girlfriend, you got a car and you got 27 girlfriends. So all the girls want dudes with cars. You know, it's a bunch of double talk, man. You know, and then she attempts to insinuate, she attempts to incite and provoke a lot of black dudes with some poorly applied and contrived MK Ultra mental warfare bullshit, you know what I mean? With statements like, the only black men I respect are Chris Dorner and Gavin Long and Makai Johnson. Really? Really? So, only black men you respect are dead. And whether I respect those brothers, what they did here or there, you know, of course I do. I mean, because it's all about trying to tip back that balance, man. Let the pendulum swing. But get the fuck out of here. What is this dumb bitch talking about? You know, she doesn't teach anything. What have you learned from Cynthia G? Like, tell me that. What have you learned from her? You know, I can go to M. Mitchell and get information on the Boule and Francis Cress Wilson, or, you know, I can go to Radical Home Goddess and learn what not to eat. You know, what does Cynthia G teach? What does she do but rant, rave, incite, and mislead? And all, I might add, while unmarried and childless. Motherfucker. Who you giving advice? Where your children at to prove that you've given some good advice before? Where's your track record as far as family go and taking care of children? Who the fuck are you to judge everybody, bitch? You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no real problems. If you ain't got kids, bitch, you ain't living. You ain't alive to give no fucking bullshit ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know, I live in a black community in Long Island. I mean, I live in multiple places in New York City. I'm spread out a little. But I live in a black community in Long Island, and all the homeowners are black men with black wives and black kids. Paper deliveries, school bus pickups. My 16-year-old gets picked up every day by the school bus. You know, all these dudes is taking care of their families. What the fuck is she talking about? I pay mortgage. I pay rent. I got 2 allowances, 5 life insurance policies, 7, 8 phone bills. Pay for school, private school, food, movies, parties, trips. Get the fuck out of here, man. And I come from that. Like, I do that because I came from that. I'm passing on what was done to me. This is generational. This is legacy. You know, I know too many hard-working black men, man, out here dying an early death to provide for their families, to let this fucking canker-sore-ass bitch just come out here just spewing this nonsense. You know, my grandfather died at 63 so that my grandmother could live to be 80. Type shit. All 4 of my brother-in-laws, yes, dudes that have married my sisters. There's no baby mamas in my family. All my sisters are married. All 4 of my brother-in-laws have homes. I have 10 nieces and nephews. 10. And all 10 are college grads. And the 2 that aren't college age are about to go to college. due to their fathers busting their ass and working. And a lot of these fathers do not have college degrees and own homes and pay mortgages. So you black bitches all caught up on your little college degree. If you go back in the days, the 60s and the 70s, our grandmothers had college degrees. Our grandfathers had trades, man. It wasn't all about no college degree. You know, but I see too many black men working too hard for her to just be shitting on them the way she does. You know, she got daddy issues. There must be something in her life or the men in her family didn't do for her, which is why she's reaching out like that. You know, and advice to Phil from the Advice Show. Stop giving her a fucking platform. You know, you made her bigger. You know, you referred her to Jesse Lee Peterson, and that made her blow up. As well as you have her on your platform a lot. You know, the bitches are sore, man. The bitches are cancer. You know, she starts trouble, pops shit, and then first thing she want to do is get somebody sued or locked up. You know, even Corey Holcomb revealed her to be an agent.
So I want to talk about some shit that I feel like must be said.
Uh-oh, what happened now?
No, I gotta put niggas up on game on these internet agents. I want everybody to know on the internet, there's a lot of people who have been hired to say certain shit to rile people up.
Right.
They are, I call them agents. You can call them whatever you want to call them. Pussy motherfuckers. But I don't want y'all to fall for this shit so y'all can wind up locked up for speaking out of rage on the internet. It's a big-eyed bitch talking shit to me. She's been hired to talk shit about niggas on the internet.
You said I've been buzzing on Twitter lately. I know, and the thing of it is it's these beta males. Like it's now this. You know what my thing is? My thing is you often see all these beta males attempting to harass and bully black women. Hopefully Corey Holcomb will get this message and he'll be smart enough to learn about whoever you try to attack. I'm really not the one. And what I will say, while he's talking about people's poverty level, I'm going to give him this one opportunity to back down. I hope his pride makes him not back down. I pray that his pride makes him not back down. But I'm going to give you this one opportunity to back down because you don't know who you're dealing with. And if you keep mentioning my name on Twitter, you're not going to have to question my poverty level because you will be upgrading it. Understand that.
The big-eyed bitch is an agent. Trust me, because I had people look into this shit. The big-eyed bitch sets up niggas to say certain shit.
Oh, gets them all riled up.
And they can use that against you.
Because it's not my fault he's a beta male and he's in his and if anybody is subscribed to Corey, you can feel free to go tell him that. Because I'm getting a whole lot of anxiety and psychological damage based on the cyberbullying that he's subjecting me to.
But it don't happen to them. They'll say all kind of shit, but they work for an agency that cleans their shit up. So believe me when I tell you this. When you on the internet arguing with certain motherfuckers, because I got the resources to see who people are. These motherfuckers have been paid to say and act like they act on the internet to try and make you mad enough to do some shit that they could use against you.
So to all her minions and supporters, even though your commitment is blind, have at it. Leave your comments, and I'll say this. My wife, my kids do not share her sentiments. My nieces, my cousins, my mother, my sisters do not share her poisonous, misogynist, black feminazi bullshit views. She is a paid agent provocateur. Sieg Heil, Black Hitler, the Fuhrer.